Hey, what's good, collective? Welcome in to spiritual therapy through divine consciousness. I am D. Welcome, welcome. This message is going to provide you with some sort of clarification, confirmation, or validation to whatever it is that you're going through when you come across this video. So, taking what resonates and leaving the rest. I do so. I do support, of course. I do love and truly appreciate your support through your likes, shares, and subscribes to help this channel grow, building a community and getting these messages out there, okay? Because those of you that know that those that try to keep others down will do and go to any length to keep them down, okay? So let's get straight to it. What do we have for the collective? And that could be relative to whatever it is that you're going through right now, okay? You know, like people are doing the most to try to keep you down. So we have daydream that came out. Imagination. Allow your mind to wander, quiet time. When we're in the silence of our environment, the stillness of our mind, we are able to connect with God. Whatever title you want to put on it, source, creation, it's a higher vibrational frequency of collective consciousness, okay? 144 on the clock. So this is asking you to connect more, to tune in, perhaps go outside, you know, sit underneath a tree and just be around nature and enjoy nature, you know, be barefoot, wear something that's very flowy so you could feel the wind against your skin. That helps you to clear away any energetic debris, energy that isn't yours to carry, okay? You are a seer here. We have purple, third eye, clairvoyant, so you could be clairvoyant. This is going to help you. Maybe even wearing purple could be significant. Even a purple bandana, which I've actually been doing because I've been getting heavy warfare sent my way. So, you know, if you're a seer and you're able to read cards, energy, whatever it is, it's essential for you to get outside and be with nature. It helps clear your energy. It roots you. You're connecting with your ancestors, because think about it. When someone passes away, what do we do with them? We bury them in the ground. So your ancestors are connected to the earth. That's why they say, take off your shoes, the soles of your feet, and connect with the earth, because you're connecting with the ancestors, the keepers of the earth, the keepers of Gaia, okay? You could be African descent. Doesn't have to be the case, okay? Problem solving, resolution. So there is a resolution to something that you've been questioning. So like you could be a seer, but you can't see the resolution, and that's what's driving you crazy, because you're not meant to. You're not meant to. Transformation, magic, illusion. You're in a transformative state, or like everything around you is transforming, but that's what you can't see. Psychic abilities, behavior patterns. Summer, taking action, fruition, intellect. So come the summer, we're already in the summer in the northern hemisphere, but maybe in the southern hemisphere, come summer months, your psychic abilities are really going to transform and bring in some sort of resolution. Like you're going to get some sort of download, some sort of like great idea. Like you could be driving in the car and all of a sudden, boom, something pops into your mind. That's source. That's the quiet time that you have. Okay, even if it's driving to work, and then all of a sudden you get this idea. I would say you grab this idea because you're grabbing it out of the ethers, like the collective consciousness, and you're grabbing it out of the ethers, and it's going to be a brilliant idea. It's going to be a resolution to something. It's going to bring in. It's going to feel like magic. It's going to align you. Something regarding your behavior patterns could be causing some sort of illusion. Like this could be self-limiting belief. Okay? This could even be spiritual attacks, behavior patterns, right? People's, and it doesn't always have to be your behavior pattern, collective. It could be other people's behavior patterns as well that are trying to send magic and illusion your way through your third eye. But there's a resolution coming in now. It's coming in now. Perhaps through a water sign. Doesn't have to be the case. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Take it if it resonates, collective. But something that is really going to show, display your intellect, or it's just going to be like a genius idea. Something regarding asparagus could be significant. You could be eating asparagus as you're watching this. Maybe you need a liver cleansing. Okay, that could be significant for someone. You could have a dragonfly tattoo. Something about 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Dog. Ability to devote yourself to your path. Happy, loyal, faithful friend. Devoted. Be committed to your path. Showing up every day. You know, like that golden retriever attitude. Like, what is it? The golden retriever or black cat? Both are needed. Both are required to balance, to have harmony in this world. Okay, because the black cat enables us to put up healthy boundaries when needed. But this is the ability to devote yourself to something that you love. You're going to love this idea or this vision that comes in for you so much, it's going to be the resolution that you've been asking and praying for. It's like your psychic abilities, your psychic abilities are going to enhance and transform from like night to day. Like you could wake up the next day and begin to see things that you never saw. Bees, hardworking person, fertilization, life-sustaining sting, sweet situation, growth, provider, growth-seeking, provider, respected, fearless. So you are a queen bee, collective. That's what I'm picking up on with this purple in this flower here. That you have some sort of hierarchy in spirit, in the spirit world. And you've been recognized for hardworking person, and whatever it is that you're working on has been fertilized. And now the resolution is going to be life sustaining. It's going to sustain you for life. This could even be like a loyal friend coming in to work with you, and that brings in this idea and says, hey, you know what? I know you're really good at, reading cards, and I'm really good at X, Y, and Z. Maybe we should hook up together and do something, and that's going to sustain you, and that's going to be the magic, the transformation that you've been waiting for. White, fresh mindset, playful, the fool, like a new beginning, a resolution, a new beginning. Keep an open mind, be flexible and adaptive. Be flexible and adaptive. Innocence, new beginner mindset. Learning something, resolution. It's like you have to have this beginner mindset even though you're very well seasoned in it. Oh wow. And then we have cake, and the same card underneath the deck for the reading I did this morning. Festive, caution, slippery situation, birthday party, butt curvy. Okay, you could have BBL. Is that what it is, BBL? Anyways, you could be a curvy person, okay? You could have beautiful curves. I mean, all women too, regardless. But something delicious happening, reward, having your cake and eating it too. So this is going to feel like having your cake and eating it too. something that you've been working on. And the bird, did you hear that bird? So there's going to be a loyal friend or some sort of partnership that's coming in, that's going to bring in, or that sees you as a hardworking person, that sees you as a master at your craft. But you have to have this beginner mindset. Like, you got to start somewhere. You could be going into something as a master, but you're beginning, right? So the beginning is always having to be able to keep an open mind to the situation, the environment, the opportunity, and what it requires from you and how it requires you to show up so you could be at your best. Yeah, because come this summer, like it's fertilizing, it's coming to fruition now, collective. Like now. Having your cake, even maybe by your birthday month, you could be a Leo. Look, we have 9 and 10 here. 9 and 10 here. We have the Rose's Kiss, waking the lion. The Rose's Kiss lines up with daydream. Wow, this is incredible. You could be seeing, not butterflies. I was going to say ladybugs, but you could be seeing butterflies. That could be of significance. But the Rose's Kiss is like the daydream, creating an environment where you could connect to your path, the ability to devote yourself to your path, waking the lion, like you're waking up to this new path, or you're waking up to these gifts and abilities, realizing that you are a master, even though you are beginning something as a student. I hope that makes sense. Because you're waking the lion, you're waking the beast. We have 9, 10 here. So it's an ending of an old situation. You could even be another 10. And as I said that, this is deep. This is going to make me cry. Close Encounter, one on top of Waking the Lion, and it's a 10 card. And Waking the Lion is 19, which is 10 as well. I was going to say you could be a lion, a Lyran starseed. And this Close Encounter card is, oh my God, it makes me cry. I don't know why I'm feeling so overwhelmed. But this could be a starseed family that comes in, because Lyrans are the oldest star system. Okay, 10, Close Encounter. And I said butterflies. Didn't I say butterflies? You could be seeing butterflies, or ladybugs. I meant to say, but I said butterflies. Okay, wild. Something about insects like bees, ladybugs, butterflies. Could be landing on you, could be gravitating towards you. But this Close Encounter is going to be someone from a Lyran descent. And it's rare because the Lyran solar system, if you will, came to a destruction. Okay? It was destructed. And I'm trying to be careful with what I say, and certain stories, we'll leave it like that, say that those people, those beings from that star solar system had to travel into other solar systems like Pleiades, um, Pleiadians, Adronomus. Okay, I'm trying to think of Arcturians. There he goes. I couldn't think of it. Thank you, Spirit. Arcturians. Okay, Orions. So then you go into certain other constellations, but when you come across a lion, it's rare because they always feel like they're, in a sense, not at home, but very much at home with Earth, because they've been here so many times, even 3, 4 times. Okay, you reincarnate the souls, and I was having this dream that it was incarnating, coming back into new versions. It was about incarnating and coming back, and old souls recognize the old souls. So this is someone that's going to recognize you, that's going to bring in new change, and they're going to see you. They see you as this growth-seeking provider. You're very well respected. You're fearless. Like fearless is the lion, okay? Or you could be a Leo, or you could just, you don't have to be a lion, but this is someone that is like you, collective, okay? It's like if we were to meet up, I guarantee you, no matter who you are, any age group, we would have an amazing time, okay? Because who I am in person is different than who I am online. Because online, when you write something and you read it, that is your perspective. That's you seeing me through your narrative of how you see things. I'm trying to think of the word. Like, when you're reading a story, the narrator, right? So that's your narrative through the narrator's lens. That doesn't mean that's how I am, or the intention of the expression of whatever it is that you're reading, or what you see online even. This is a little bit more, real, because you get to see a little piece of my personality, right? Anyways, I digressed. But this person that's coming in is going to be a loyal friend, close encounters, dog personality, man's best friend. Okay, this person's going to come in, or they see you, or this person coming in could be a lion and a dog. Okay, they're going to be there. They are a fearless provider, or this is you, collective. Divine matrix. Yeah, this is someone from like your starseed. This is your soul group. Powerful move. 6 underneath the deck. Divine matrix. So you're stepping into a new resolution, and by the time your birthday rolls around, it could even be by summer. You could be a summer baby. You could be Leo. You could be Cancer, Gemini. But this is something that's going to help elevate you. I want to read Divine Matrix. I want to read it. Where is this it? No. Give me a second to find the little booklet. 44. I feel like there's something there. 1 second. The mystical, ineffable part of life, trusting in the invisible world without understanding it, recognizing that some things cannot be known in advance and are not meant to be grasped intellectually, the awareness that everything is as it should be, even if it doesn't make sense. That's the beginner's mindset, right? The divine matrix. It may not make sense now why you have to go through and do certain things and why you're being expected, but it will soon make sense. Because you may be a master, like I was saying, you may be a master at something, but you have to have this, but you're beginning. You're this new beginner. You have this innocent mindset. But you're like, but I know this and I know that, but it's like, you kind of have to put in the elbow grease. Your due diligence. Okay, powerful move, bearing fruit. Just pay attention to who comes into your life. Keep that mindset of growth, that growth mindset, that new beginner mindset, like you're always learning, master of self, student of life. Okay, that's how I live my life. I master myself, but I'm always learning every day. It doesn't matter. And I'm not one of those people where I'm at my age and someone 20 years younger than me can come in and teach me something, because they've lived something that maybe I haven't lived. And you could learn something from that. Okay, so you never disregard someone's perspective or life story. But there is a close encounter, and this is going to be your soul tribe coming in and giving you that activation. This could even be a guide or a teacher that comes in for you, or like someone that you could work with, like a best friend, happy, loyal, faithful friend, devoted. And they're going to assist you. It's like, do I want to go deeper? Who's this dog coming in for the collective? Wow, okay, that was fast. Someone who's a hermit, Virgo, could be significant. Someone from your past, a past life, like that's what I was saying. A past life guide is gonna come in, and they are part. Oh my God, I feel like crying. And they are a part of your starseed family. That's what I mean with Lyran. You could be a Lyran, okay? Check it out, research it, like certain characteristics of a Lyran, right? Like kind of clumsy. You enjoy um, the human experience, like having a drink, going to smoke, being human, or the food aspect of life, right? Because lions, think about it, what do? Eat, sleep, shit, and repeat and hunt, right? So, but the way you enjoy life, it's something about the more you ease into life and enjoy it, that's the truth. Okay, so 21, 12, 33 on the clock. That's the truth. You mastered something. You've mastered something. And me as a reader, the Four of Cups, you may have some sort of regret. But that's going to be insignificant. That's not even an energy for this reading. That's the truth. For me as a reader, when the Ace of Swords comes out, I stop. I stop with validating. That's why I was like, do I want to go deeper and clarify? That's the truth. I didn't need to. You see how it works? You see how when the message is spoken, you don't need to overspeak. So I won't. That's the truth, collective. When the Ace of Swords comes out, whatever was said before this card came out, was the truth. That's what you needed to hear. You are a master at something. Someone that's coming in, this is a past life guide, a past life teacher, is going to be very loyal, someone that you could rely on. This is a lifelong friend. It's going to feel like magic. They're going to activate you. They're going to activate you. This summer, this is happening now. By August, this could even be the 8-8 portal. Believe it, receive it, and you could achieve it. Much love, collective.